Upstream created Pillars with Purpose in order to find a way for our associates to give back. We realized how much work we were doing in our communities, but saw that there was a gap. Everything that our dollars were doing was helping externally, but we realized we didn't have a way to help our own. And so at the end of 2019, we were able to formally establish our Associate Hardship Fund. And as we all know, at the beginning of 2020, everything got turned upside down. For the grace of God and Upstreams Pillars with Purpose, we were able to help so many of our associates through an incredibly difficult time. And it was a result of the Associate Hardship Fund that is operated by Upstreams Pillars with Purpose.
Upstream for me from the very beginning of my journey has been about service inside the walls and then outside the walls. So the leadership that I had always encouraged us to think about serving the whole community, not just the people inside the doors, and to continue on that legacy of our company to be able to branch out outside the walls and serve our whole community has been really impactful for me. It's one of my favorite things.
Our charitable pillars at Upstreams Pillars with Purpose are family and children welfare, military personnel and family care, cancer care research and patient care, domestic and international missions, faith-based initiatives, and emergent needs. And then our catch-all benevolent fund is our general charitable giving fund. On top of that is our project fund. And lastly, the one that hits so close to home is our associate hardship fund. What sets our approach to charitable giving apart from what many other companies may do is the fact that our associates get to tell us where their hearts soar and how they can help their communities the most. We lost an associate not long ago, and their team needed lifted up. And so their leaders reached out to me and said, what can we do? And this is exactly when we start to turn this feeling of helplessness into hope. What we did was put together a fundraiser for Pillars with Purpose. They ran it in their clinics, and everything that was raised is in honor of the associate that we lost. And we are already agreed to do a grant for the organization that is an association that researches and funds and finds way to cure the disease that our associate passed from.
Pillars with Purpose gives us an opportunity to be the giver, and the recipient is always grateful. It lights a fire in a place where sometimes we get care fatigue or burnout. I think just being able to serve on another level really helps both parties, really.
There's lots of ways to be involved, and you can do that through your time, your talent, or your treasure. All of it is welcomed and encouraged. The $1.7 million that we've given out in grants to our communities represents so much. It's meals on the table, it's roofs over people's heads, and it's wraparound counseling services for so many who visit the nonprofits that we support.